My people, my people. My people, my people. Yeah, good morning to my people. Yeah, lovely day, my people, as usual. Lovely day, as usual. The sun will come through. The sun will come through. Believe you me, my people. My people, my people. The sun will come through. Everything is happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Yeah, my people, everything is rosy in the garden. Let's wait for a few more people to come through and I'll say a few good mornings to my people, my people. Yeah. Oh, beautiful day yesterday. Oh, fantastic. Couldn't beat it. You couldn't beat it. Oh, let's say good morning to Mo. There's Mo there in the chat. You know, Mo from Liverpool. Yeah, you know Mo, little lady from Liverpool, plays guitar, sings, good singer and very good guitarist, acoustic and electric. Si- Resides in the city of Liverpool, but originally comes from the Glasgow, the Glasgow. Oh yeah, Glasgow comes. Mo comes from. Mo, yeah. Good morning to you, darling. Oh, good morning to the one and only Peggy. Good morning, darling. Cracking last night on the old Exposure TV again, wasn't it, last night? Oh, blooming hell, he's smashing it out the park. Yeah, his lives are brilliant. He's smashing it out the park. Yeah. Yeah, really, really, really good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Humble Dryer was in good form, wasn't he? Humble. Woo. Humble was on fire. Humble, no Humble Dryer, Humble on fire. He was on fire last night on Exposure. Smashed it out the park. Smashed it out the park. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Motorsports Buggy. He was on good form on Exposure TV as well. It's, you know, Motorsports. Yeah, he smashed it out the park. Smashed it out the park. Yeah. My people, my people. Yeah, yeah, brilliant stuff, wasn't it, last night? Brilliant stuff on Exposure. Well, wait till we get a few more people come through and I'll start yabbering on about a few things. I got people there just watching, so we can talk, we can talk, we can talk. Yeah, we can bloom and talk, we can we? Yeah. What about this, what do you call it? Yeah, what about this, oh, blooming, all of a sudden, motorsports, yeah. He's got, this is funny, this is why I'm talking about this one. He got these couple of crazies on his case yesterday, crazies, wasn't it? That's what I'll call them, crazies. So he's got this long-haired chuchter. Yeah, chuchter, man. Yeah. Long-haired chuchter. If you're not from Scotland, go into Google and Google it. Google it. Chuchter. Yeah. CHCHTER. Chuchter. Yeah, yeah. This chuchter for some cave. Yeah, he was on, I think it was that thing they called, what was it he was on like? He was on one of their lives. Oh yeah, this must have been that one with Liam Ditchy. You know Liam Ditchy? Anyway, this chuchter's on there. Long hair, right? Yeah, yeah, long hair. Looks like he was a sort of cave dweller. The chuchter was a cave dweller. Yeah, and he was digging out motorsports. The guy. Listen, motorsports, I've got your back. Yeah, motorsports buggies, top fella, isn't he? Like, yeah, he takes it in his stride, didn't he? But this chuchter, yeah, he was on this live stream with Liam Ditchy. Somebody else was there, like, and he was rabbiting on about something, the chuchter. And the chuchter's pulled out a knife. He's pulled out a knife, waved it about for a couple of seconds, this chuchter, and he made himself look like a right blooming sausage. He made himself look like a square sausage. For if you're up there in Scotland, he made himself look like a square sausage, did the Chuchter. Chuchter was made himself look right plum, like weaving this knife about and all that. Like, you know, obviously this Chuchter's not going to come near anybody. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's hiding up in a cave, like up there somewhere, probably in a remote part of Scotland. Yeah, he probably don't even get his letters delivered to his cave, like sort of thing. He has to go into the local village to pick up his mail. Does the Chuchter, this crazy Chuchter man, waving a knife about, blabbing on about motorsports. Hang on, let me say good morning to a few more people. There we go there. Oh yeah, good morning to the Uncle Chop Chop. Good morning to the Uncle Chop Chop. Uncle Chop Chop, Uncle Chop Chop. Good morning to the Uncle Chop Chop. Yeah. So like, as I say, he was as daft as a brush. Daft as a brush, the Chuchter, waving a knife about. And if that wasn't bad enough, that one, yeah. Do you know something? Do you know, isn't this YouTube brilliant, man? It's brilliant, but isn't it, YouTube? You can have a laugh, man, on YouTube. Yeah, my people, yeah. Yeah, it's there for all sorts. Crazies. Yeah, the crazies are out there as well. All types of people. Good people. Bad people. Yeah, they're all there. They're all there on YouTube. But the thing with YouTube is what you make of it. Fun. Yeah. Anyway, getting on to the other thing. So that was, if that wasn't bad enough with the Chuchter thing, you know, on a bit motorsports, like this cave dwelling plum square sausage waving a knife about. The funniest one as well was this other fella. Yeah, I think motorsports was on you know, that podcast referees live stream. All of a sudden he's having a chat with what's his face, you know, the podcast referee guy, and then the next minute this guy jumps on. Yeah, this guy called Zeke. Yeah, I think he might come from, I don't know the full details, but I think he might come from New Zealand. I think he might come from New Zealand, but what I heard was that he resides currently, I think this is just what I heard. I don't know if this is true or whatever. He resides in Philippines. You know, Philippines. Let me say good morning to a few people we are. Who we got? Oh, we got big. Yeah, good morning to the big Vlad. Good morning to the big Vlad. Good morning to the big Vlad. Good morning to your Vlad. Yeah. So anyway, getting back to Zeke. Yeah, this Zeke guy. Motorsports is having a chat, like having a little parley with the podcast referee. Yes, and the Zeke parachutes on, and he starts talking in sort of code gibberish. Well, to be honest with you, I was listening to this Zeke fella, and I mean, Motorsports was puzzled, clueless about what he was going on. I didn't have a clue either. This guy jumped out of nowhere, Zeke. Yeah, a bit like Zebedee, you know, from the Magic Roundabout. Boing, boing, boing. He's going on about something. And Motorsports is looking at this plum, yeah, this sausage called Zeke, trying to work out what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? What's he talking about? I didn't have a clue what he was talking about either. I thought he was a right dumpling, the guy. A right numpty, this Zeke guy. And he's asking this and that. And the funny thing about it was just expression, you know, motorsports. I was watching this thing, like I watched it, I think it was recording, but I just had a look at it. That bit, it was like he was totally puzzled, like, and I would have been the same. I'd have thought, what's this numpty talking about? he's going on about this life thing in the van, Jambo. He comes up with this thing about Jambo. You know, Jambo, like, I think Jambo, I don't know, he's 30 odd, isn't he? Jambo, like 30 odd year old guy. Like, and he's on motorsports was telling this kid what to do, man. This guy's an absolute numpty, this Zeke. Yeah, Zeke. What are you doing? What was he doing? He's in the Philippines, I think, as well. But this Zeke guy, he's lost the plot, ain't he, man? Blooming hell, like. Somebody was going on about he had some eyeliner stuff on, some makeup stuff. I think he was, like, he looked a bit funny, like. Yeah, he kept leaning forward to the camera. I think he was trying to emphasise his, what do you call it? What's that stuff they put on a boat race? I'm trying to think of makeup things. What would they put on a boat race? I don't know. Filler? Filler? No filler. Would it be some stuff? Shiny. His face was shiny. His face was like a traffic light. Anyway, I'd like to say good morning to a few more people. My people. Yeah. Who we got here? Oh, we got the True Rider. Good morning to the True Rider. Good morning to the True Rider. Good morning to the True Rider. Riding into town is the True Rider. Good morning to ya. Good morning to the Joanne Graham. Good morning to 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 you. Yeah, as I say, like this Zeke character. I mean, I don't know. Like he didn't have a clue what he was. Oh, did I say good morning to the one and only? Blimey, I nearly slipped up there. Where is he? Good morning to the big Vlad P, the big Vlad P, the big Vlad P. Good morning to the big Vlad P. Good morning to ya. I wonder if he's still busy out in that, what do you call it, Ukraine or whatever. I don't watch the news, like, so I don't know what's going on out there. I'm just busy, like, doing my stuff, My people, yeah. Here we go. Good morning to the old... Where is he? Good morning to the Sparrow's 5 elements, the Sparrow's 5 elements, the Sparrow's 5 elements. Good morning to the Sparrow's 5 elements. Good morning to ya. There you go. Who's this one? Good morning to the RGL13, the RGL13, the RGL13. Good morning to ya. Yeah, anyway, getting back to this thingy jig. This, what do you call it? Yeah, this guy Zeke. Oh, what a donkey, man. He's just committing nowhere, like. But yeah, he was clueless, like, wasn't he? Clueless. He was clueless, like. Oh yeah, as I say, like, check out my people. If you've not already checked out, check out Exposure TV Lives. Oh, they're really good. Like last night was brilliant as well. Smashing it out the park. Smashing it out the park is Exposure TV. He's on top form. His lives are wiping them out. His lives are wiping them out. Like, yeah. Even Thingy might come back again now and again. You know the one and only. Yeah, Uncle K Killer. Whoa, Uncle K Killer. He was on no last night, but the night before, Uncle K Killer was on the live and he was on fire. Uncle K Killer, they loved him. He was brilliant. He delivered fantastic stuff on Exposure TV's live. Good morning to the Reg Regan. Good morning, Reg Regan. Good morning to the Reg Regan. Good morning to Reg Regan. Good morning to your Reg. There we go here. Let's check. This is a long one. Good morning to the Beano Lynch Watt Sweeney. Price Fury Gorman Doherty. Good morning to the Beano Lynch Watt Sweeney. Price Fury Gorman Doherty. One more time. Good morning to the Beano Lynch Watt Sweeney. Price Fury Gorman Doherty. Good morning to ya. Blimey, I'll put a lot of work into that one, didn't ya? Yeah, good morning to the one and only, the Hangs Tide. The Hangs Tide. Good morning to the Hangs Tide. Good morning to ya. Good morning to the Hangs Tide. Good morning to ya. He's really good, the Hangs Tide. Whoever Hangs Tide is very good indeed. Very good indeed. Yeah, yeah. So that is the state of affairs so far, like state of affairs so far. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got some information here on this fella. Zeke Doyle is a Hells Angel and a criminal from Sydney, Australia. Ah, he's from Sydney, Australia. Well, if he's a Hells Angel, like, you know, like Hells Angel, I'm not trying to be funny. If he's a Hells Angel, and I'm not joking, yeah, the criteria for becoming an angel, you know, like a Hells Angel, I think it must be going down a bit. It must be going down a bit. Do you have this numpty's a Hells Angel? Blooming hell. This Zeke Doyle's a Hells Angel. You know, they have to go through a process, don't they? You know, the Hells Angels. I forget what they call that thing, but Sparrow's 5 elements will probably be clued up in it. You know, this thing where they don't get the patch. You know what they call the patch? I think it's a badge thing that goes on the back. It says Hells Angels or something. They don't have that, well, for a certain amount of time till they prove themselves. You know, like they do certain stuffs. There's a word for it. There are, yeah, what's that word for that thing like? Let me check it on my phone, yeah. I'll check it on my phone. Hells Angels, innit? Oh, yeah, I've got it. I don't have to do it. Somebody's told me. Prospect, that's the one. St. George. Oh, yeah, good morning to the St. George. Good morning to the St. George. Good morning to the St. George. Good morning to you, the St. George. But anyway, they have to become a prospect and do all stuffs and all that. But listening to this fella, you know, Zeke Doyle, blooming hell, I don't know, man. Is that the sort of Hells Angels you've got these days? They come on with a load of rubbish and yeah, they come on with a load of rubbish, like, and they don't know. What I'm saying is his information was all duff. He's duff information. He was speaking in riddles. He was speaking in riddles, speaking in riddles, speaking in riddles. He was speaking in riddles. Yeah, he might jump on here, like, I'll stick the link in, see if this guy Zeke jumps on. Yeah, you know, the Hells Angel. Yeah, if you're out there, Zeke, yeah, you want to jump on and talk to the Sparrow? Tell me, I mean, I might be underestimating the Zeke. You know, the Zeke Doyle. Like, I mean, if he got that Hells Angels jacket and all that, if he's a proper Hells Angels, it's something about him. He don't come across like a Hells Angel. Is there a sort of type of Hells Angel? I mean, this guy don't come across to me as a Hells Angel, like. But I'm not saying he isn't. But what's if he's a Hells Angel? As the thing went down, is the criteria dropped? You know what I mean? Like, is it dropped a bit, man? What's happening to Hells Angels, man? Oh yeah, you know that one? I'll tell you in a minute. Hang on. You know the one which 20 Rapids on about? Let me do this first. Hell, see these Blue Angels like in Glasgow. When I was youngster, I was in the Calton and there was a motorbike shop there on the London Road, right near the Barras, like just across the road from Claythorne Street, like across the road on the London Road. Yeah, they had a big motorbike shop. I don't know if they actually was running a motorbike shop, but they were all hanging out there. You know, the motorbikes on London Road. Yeah, and they used to go round the back court of the shop and all that. You know, the back of the shop. There was all these Blue Angels and all that sort of stuff, like, and they were quite tasty. You know what I mean? Like, they were like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, the Calton Tongs, like, you know, the Tongs, that was Tongland, wasn't it? You know, like, our mob, Calton Tongs, like, Tongland, wasn't it? But the Tongland, like, they never had any argy-bargy with the Blue Angels. They were sort of, yeah, they kept themselves to themselves, the Blue Angels. And what I'm saying to you is they didn't do anything to annoy the Carlton Tongs and that. So the Carlton Tongs, like, they were like a motorbike gang, weren't they? Different, weren't they? They were up to whatever they do and all that. So yeah, but they were in the London Road, Glasgow London Road, and they were quite, what do you call it? Chase the crew, you know, when it came to the old this and that, like, yeah. But there was no trouble with the Carlton Tongs with them. Yeah, not that I've seen. I don't think that there was nothing like that. I think they were travelling all over the place, weren't they? You know, these Blue Angels, they jump on the bikes. They wouldn't just be hanging about in Glasgow, like, they all go like big convoy of them. You know, out there going places. I think they actually went down south causing a lot of havoc over the border. They were like modern day, like Bravehearts, you know, like William Wallace Braveheart, like going over to England, and they were having punch-ups, yeah, with the English, probably English motorcycle gangs. I don't know if there was any other motorcycle bike gangs in England, but the Blue Angels were not to be messed about with. They weren't to get messed about with, the Blue Angels. Yeah, there's not at all get messed about with. But anyway, I think the criteria for this, what do you call it? Yeah, let me see. 20 Rapid knows about them. Blue Angels are some of the hardest people I've encountered. Yeah, they're blooming hell, they're the real McCoy, the Blue Angels, aren't they? Because, like, how can I put it right? You know, people in gangs in Glasgow. I'll give you an example. Say the Carlton Tongs, right? It's an age thing, right? So, say you're about like 14 or whatever, even a 13, you've got the young tiny tongs, young tongs, young tongs, all that sort of stuff, Carlton Tongs, right? You know, you're like different levels there. And then you've got, once you get into the tongs, so they're sort of like 18 and all that sort of thing, like 15, 18, all that, you're in the Carlton Tongs, right? Once people get to like 25, 28 something, you know, they meet a bird, they get married or whatever, all that stuff goes out the window. You know, the gangs, like gang, hanging about with the gang and all that. So it's an age thing. You go through a phase, people in all the gangs in Glasgow. It's the same with all the gangs, like, it's an age thing. So once they hit a certain age, we'll just do a hypothetical, I don't know the exact age, but say once they're about like 25, yeah, they're working, they've got married to a bird, that's it. The gang thing goes out the window. They might still live in the area and they know people, although and all that, like, but they're not hanging about with the gang, like, you know. And what happens is, with the Blue Angels, the motorbike gangs, that's different. A Blue Angel, which 25 can get married to the wife and all that, have the job and all that, but they will still be the gang because they've got the motorbikes. This is what keeps them all together, keeps them going on beyond the age barrier. They'll be like 40 and they'll still be the gang. You know, be meeting up the weekends, they're all going to scrap. Whereas the other gangs in general in Glasgow, it's an age thing. Once you hit a certain age, they meet a bird, get married, this, that, the other, got their job and all that. The gang thing goes out the window. With Blue Angels, like motorbike gangs, that doesn't apply. They can get married, have their job and all that, but they're still the gang. They're meeting up in the night time, they're meeting at the weekends, they're on the bikes, they're going out, they're scrapping and all that, into their like 40s, 50s, whatever. I think these type of gangs, motorbike gangs, the guys are in it more or less for lifetime membership. You know, they probably don't go scrapping once they hit, like, how can I put it, 60 or whatever. Like, they'll keep a low profile, but they'll be part of the gang and all that. But these gangs are like, motorbike gangs are a bit different for your ordinary gangs. Let me just say good morning to the positive vibes, the positive vibes, the positive vibes. Good morning to ya. Good morning to the weeb. Good morning to the weeb. Good morning to the weeb. Good morning to ya. Yeah, I'm just giving you some thingy-jig with the gang. So what I'm getting back to the guy about the Zeke Doyle guy, you know, the Zeke Doyle guy who's Hell's Angel from wherever it is in Australia. What was the name of that place again? He's a Hell's Angel from Sydney area. Yeah, this is it. Zeke Doyle is a Hell's Angel and a criminal from Sydney, Australia. Well, seeing Zeke's performance when he jumped on that live with motorsports, I wasn't impressed with the guy, you know, like Hell's Angels wise, yeah. You know, he just didn't come across to me like a proper Hell's Angel. Is there such a thing, you may ask, as a proper Hell's Angel? Proper Hell's Angel? Well, if you're out there, Zeke, at the minute, I might stick his name in the title tomorrow, you know, tomorrow's live, and we'll see if this Zeke Doyle will come on, and we'll talk to the fella, you know, Zeke Doyle. Yeah, Zeke Doyle. Listen, anyway, I've got a bone to pick with Zeke Doyle anyway. I've got a bone to pick with this fella. What's he doing digging out motorsports for? Yeah, motorsports buggies. I've got blooming motorsports buggies back. He's a good guy, man. He's a, well, I would even go so far as to say he's a great guy, this motorsports buggies. So I'm not too happy with that Zeke Doyle jumping on that live, blooming puzzling motorsports, talking a load of gibberish. We never had a clue what you were talking about, Zeke. You were talking in blooming riddles and coding, whatever you were doing, Zeke. You've not made a good impression with the Scots. Put it this way, digging out motorsports like that. Blooming hell, like even I never had a clue what you were going on about. Like, so you've got a chance to redeem yourself. I'm going to stick your name in a live for tomorrow morning, Zeke, and you can come on and tell us what this is about. Why you threw your toys at the pram, man? Yeah, Scotland is a great country, and the people of Scotland are good people. And Motorsports Buggies is a good guy, and he's done nothing to bother you. You're on the other side of the world somewhere, and you're acting like a blooming sausage, man, winding him up. We're coming on doing that nasty little thing you done. Yeah, what are you doing there, Zeke? Yeah, but we'll talk to Zeke. You know, Zeke Doyle. Like, yeah, he might be okay, wouldn't he? You know, I think he's rushed into something and he's no thought it through. Zeke hasn't thought it through. You know, like, yeah, we can ask him a bit about this Hell's Angels thing. You know, like Hell's Angels. What's the crack with it? Is it still going, the Hell's Angels, when he comes through or whatever? I don't even know if he's still in Australia at the minute. What do you call it? Hell's Angels. Oh yeah, there's Exposure. I was just saying, Exposure, your lives are like smashing it out the park. Smashing it out the park, man. Yeah, Exposure's lives are wiping. He's wiping them all out, isn't he, man? Yeah, you know, the other night we had the Uncle K, like Uncle K, a legend, wasn't he? Yeah, he was on fire, man. Brilliant. That was no last night, but the night before. Last night was good as well. You had Humble. Humble was on fire, firing on all cylinders. Motorsports, yeah. Oh yeah, he also sponsors Exposure's. What do you call it? Channel. Yeah. That's what I'm just talking about. The motorsports. Buggy's Exposure. This donkey. Zeke, you know, Zeke Doyle. I'm going to try and get Zeke to jump on my morning live tomorrow to find out what's happening, because the standard of Hell's Angel, he's supposed to be Hell's Angel. So look, I'll show you the thing. He's supposed to be Hell's Angel in Australia. Let me put the thing on the thing. 20 Rapids filled me in. Look. Oh, no, that one. Hang on. Let's see if I can find that thing. Oh yeah, this is from 20 Rapid Exposure. Zeke Doyle is a Hell's Angel and a criminal from Sydney, Australia. I was just saying, like, I think the criteria for Hell's Angels has it's went down a bit, innit? I mean, how's this guy Hell's Angel? They've got to be prospect for a while first and do things and all that. But see, Zeke didn't come across like a Hell's Angel. Here, let me stick a link and see if Exposure wants to jump on, man. He might say something about it. Let me stick a link in for him. We need to know more about this Zeke. This Zeke's got questions to answer. I'll stick a link in there, Exposure. I think Zeke's got the questions to answer, man. I don't know if he's busy at the minute, Exposure. He might be doing something, but I've stuck the link in for you, Exposure. Yeah, I think Zeke's got questions to answer. He's got questions to answer, has Zeke. Like, maybe you could do one of your things as well one night with him. You know, like a judgment thing. Yeah, he's smashing out the park, his Exposure. His lives are smashing it out the park. Yeah, they are blooming brilliant, man. Yeah, I was in the chat last night because I was like, I had the bird was down, so I was discreetly jumping on a chat thing, like made myself a late night omelette, cheese omelette as well with mushrooms. Oh yeah, baby, mushrooms, fantastic. But there's Exposure there, man. Hell's Angel pimp Zeke out. A rent boy gets his strain on a regular. Ah, blooming hell. Exposure's on the case with him, man. Yeah, Exposure. Yeah, somebody said something about you looked like you had makeup on. You know that one when he jumped on to dig out motorsports on that live thing? His face was shining, man. I don't know if it was like cooking oil or something he uses instead of makeup, but he was shining. He had a sheen to him. He had a sheen to him. Good morning to the Eddie Hearn, the Eddie Hearn, the Eddie Hearn. Good morning to the Eddie Hearn. Yeah. I like that one. Yeah, that's good, Eddie. That is funny, man. That is fun. Let me put a link in for Exposure. Come on and let us hear your fantastic take on the Zeke Doyle if you want to jump on Exposure. He might be doing something, but and he's, you know, like at the minute, but jump on Exposure if you want to say something about the Zeke Doyle if you're out there. Yeah. Zeke Doyle of Hell's Angels. Jump on, man. You don't know about it, so I'll stick it in the morning live for tomorrow. You know the Zeke Doyle? Not Zeke Doyle, Zeke Doyle. And see if he jumps on this fella. Hell's Angel. God blimey, man. Hell's Angel. I think he's more like a Benny Hill's Angel. Benny Hill's Angel, isn't it? Zeke Doyle. Whoa. Zeke. Here's Zeke coming. I don't think people would be very frightened if they seen Zeke coming, would they? Yeah, Zeke. Oh, I'm Hell's Angels. Zeke Doyle. Zeke Doyle, I mean, Zeke. Blooming hell, Zeke. He don't even look like thingy, but could I be making a mistake? Could I be underestimating this Zeke? That's what I think could be the thing, like. Yeah, maybe he comes across all smooth and, what do you call it? Yeah, he don't seem too rough, if you know what I mean. Like, but that could be, like, he could be dodgy, man. You know, like, tasty with the old this and that. You don't know, do you? Can't underestimate the Zeke Doyle. Yeah, Zeke Doyle, like, yeah, Zeke, if you're out there, man. What's this thing called? Streamlab? Lab? What is Streamlab? Hang tights? I don't know what Streamlab is. Here comes Exposure. Here we go, Exposure, man. Here we go. Let's get him on. Exposure.
Hey, Jockney.
How you doing, man?
Hey. You all right, fella?
Yeah. I was just telling him you're smashing it out the park, man. Smashing it.
Smashing it.
your lives are smashing it at the park, man.
You know,
Yeah,
like Jockney, lad. How have
yeah,
you been?
yeah, I'm good. I was laughing my head off. I mean, you know that guy, that Zeke Doyle or whatever his
Yeah,
name
who
is.
is he?
When he
He's a
jumped
little
on that,
wimp, isn't he?
yeah, when he jumped on that live moto, I was puzzled. You know, like just watching it, I thought, what's he talking about? This fella? How can he make it? You know what the thing was about? What he
He's
was going
just
on?
begging for attention, isn't he? Just a little fraud wimp.
When they say
Just a
that,
little wimp.
the
Did he
guy,
come in here?
you say he's a Hell's Angel as well. Exposure. What do you think?
No, he's just a rent boy, and he just they run a train on his ass. On a regular. He's
Oh, what a cunt.
just a little rent boy, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, Jockney, I can't stay on long because I've got the my birthday doing or something sweeting there.
Oh, yeah, no
Just
worries.
thought to pop on and say hello, lad, because I love you, lad.
Yeah,
Love
yeah,
you.
no worries. You've got a bit of a feedback thing on your fingers anyway. Like,
Have I?
yeah. It's all, hang on, say something again.
Exposure TV here.
Yeah, it's a bit better. Yeah, I don't know what you've done there, but yeah,
Eh?
nice to say hello anyway. Yeah, thanks for that, man.
Yeah,
Thanks
man.
very much. I'll
No
probably
problem. If you're on later, I'll jump on your live later.
no, I just do the morning things now. Exposure, like
Are you just taking over the daytime stuff?
this
You're
is like
taking over.
morning
You're the
TV.
king of daytime YouTube now, lad.
Yeah, I just do sort of morning. I do like probably up to about 1 o'clock. You know, that's it. Like that'll do
Yeah,
me.
man.
I've got a lot of
Well,
things to
I'll be
do.
watching anyway on my telly.
Oh, no
I
worries.
always
Thanks.
watch you, like, you're one of my favourites. You're my
Yeah,
top two YouTubers, lad.
yeah. Thanks, my people, my people.
My
Don't forget
people, yeah. Right,
that.
Jockney, love you and leave you, mate.
Right, have a great day. Yeah, have a
Love you,
great
brother.
day. Yeah,
Ta-ra,
catch
mate.
you later, man. Catch you later. Yeah, there you go, Exposure TV, man. Yeah, he's smashing it with the lives, smashing it at the park, smashing it at the park. Yeah, blooming hell, on the night times, he's wiping them out, man. He's wiping them out, like, yeah, brilliant guy, man, brilliant. He's doing well, he is. He's doing well, like. I think he does well as well. We get motorsports on there as well because he's good, isn't he? You know, motorsports, really good. Yeah, and Humble Dryer. He's another one. Yeah, he was on fire last night. Was Humble Dryer was on fire. Hang on a minute. This guy's got a wee channel up in Scotland. Yeah, he's been in and out the hospital lately. This guy called Darren Carson. Oh, Peggy, if you can stick the thing on for him, you know his channel. Yeah, go and subscribe to this fella. His channel, Darren Carson. Carson TV, it's called. Carson's TV. Right, I'm going to stick a link in and we'll see if this Darren wants to come on for a wee chat and see if we can boost his channel a bit. You know, with subscribers. He could come on. He might not want to spend a long time on it, he might be busy, but I'll stick the link in for you, Darren, and you can come on and say hello if you want. You or Kirsty, if she's there, whatever one fancies it. Kirsty's his wife, innit? She's a nice wee lady from the town of Falkirk. You know Scotland? If you know Scotland, blooming hell, of course you know Scotland, but I'm talking about the town of Falkirk. Nice little place, this Falkirk, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's nice. I've stuck a link in there. Just click on the link and follow instructions. You'll come through. Click on the link. I think a page comes up. You scroll down to the bottom, enter studio, bish bash wallop. You'll be on. Yeah, Carson TV. Check him out and subscribe to his channel. Little sort of community type channel he's building up here. He's got a good few ideas with youth, youth stuff for youths to do, steer them away from trouble, like drugs, crime, that sort of stuff, alcohol, like all that. Like he's got a good idea. He's on the case. It's Carson TV. Darren. Yeah, Darren Carson. Town of Falkirk, Scotland. Anyway, let's see if we can get him some subscribers, yeah. There might be some people up that way in Scotland who like community channel type thing, like that's what he does, like. Check him out, check him out. Check him out, check him out. Good morning, let me say good morning to you know who. Good morning to the Terry Funk. Good morning to 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 ya. Yeah, I like Terry Funk. That's a good name, isn't it? Terry Funk. Let me see. You know this fella? He mentions this guy called Real Response TV, like this wee guy. Yeah, this wee guy looks like, oh, blooming hell. He takes on board copious amounts of drink, whatever. He's doing everything to excess, this wee guy, like. And I think people all thought he was like a really young guy starting, you know, like a young guy. So they thought, he's a young guy and you know that. You know, when he first started up. But I don't know, I think he's a bit 38 or something, this guy. You know, this Real Response TV. He's fit. He's a lot older than what people think. Like I think he's about 38. Yeah, Real Response TV, man. He's chucking it all down his gullet and that the stuff. But who am I to think me? I'm just because I spotted him on the thing. Terry put his thing on the thing. I mentioned that. I was surprised to hear that. Like. That thing is about 38 or something as a wee guy. This wee guy does all the stuff, doesn't he? He does it, you know, like he thinks he's a sort of rapper or something. I've not heard him singing, but he does all that wee dance, like a wee dance thing, like yeah. There's a bit of cooking, this guy as well. He's never out the blooming kitchen. This wee guy cooking stuff, and he don't skimp on ingredients. Don't skimp on ingredients, him. He don't go like, oh, that's a bit expensive, I'll get this one. He just goes like that, give me this, give me that, give me this. Kitchens and I don't know who does the dishes in his house, like. I mean, I don't think it's him, like, but he's the mess he makes cooking up a bit of nosh, a bit of grub. Oh, hang on, let me see what Darren Carson saying. Thanks, guys. I'll put on soon. Go shopping, but yeah, another time, Darren. I know he's not feeling too brilliant at the minute, so but we've stuck you in your link in there for your channel to see if we can get you some subscribers. So no worries. Have a good day to the Darren Carson and Kirsty. Yeah, have a good day, my people. Yeah. So yeah. So the wee guy, like, I don't think he makes washes the dishes or nothing. You know, the Real Response, nah, he don't wash the dishes. No, with that mess he makes it there. Like, he don't wash the dishes, not at all. Yeah, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get the Zeke Doyle on, and we'll have it out with Zeke. Yeah, you know the Zeke Doyle. I'll stick it in on the live thing, the title, and we'll see if we can get this fella come on. You know, Zeke Doyle from the Hells Angels. I mean, I thought, like, you know, these Hells Angels anyway, I thought they were into all that sort of publicity. Do you know what I mean? I thought they were like, what do you call it? You know, like private, a bit like the mafia. You know, the Cosa Nostra. You know, they keep all that, I mean, it's all changed now, isn't it? Like, they're all blabbing everywhere, but a bit like YouTube, they're all blabbing everywhere. But with the Hells Angels, I thought they'd keep everything under wraps, you know, keep things stum. Who's this? What's Terry? Terry's got a thing here. What? Please, Jockney, get Real Response TV on the live. God, blimey, man. Real Response TV, my people, yeah. If he wants to jump on, he's welcome to jump on the live with me. As I say, I do the lives every day now. I'm only doing the morning, afternoon live. It'll be 11 o'clock to say 1 o'clock, yeah, 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half sometime, 11 to 12:30, depending if I've got to be off out somewhere quicker, but 11 to 12. If he wants to jump on tomorrow or whatever, if somebody gets a message to this fella, he's welcome to jump on. I'll have a chat with this Real Response TV. Yeah, Real Response TV. My people, yeah. The fella, see if he wants to jump on. Like, the only trouble with Real Response TV is he speaks up sort of, how can I put it? You know what I mean? Like, my G, bro, the man them no happy, all that stuff, innit? I'll have to gen up a bit on the speak. Yeah, I'll have to gen up on the speak, like, as well. Yeah, he speaks like a bit of it from the ends, innit? His ends. It's ends or what, South London or something, the ends. Yeah, Real Response TV comes from the ends. He might jump on. The guy. Real Response TV. If Terry Funk wants him to jump on the thing, he can jump on and have a chat with me. I'll do a 1-to-1 with the wee fella. Yeah, but I think the wee fella's quite old, like, he's not a young guy what you think he is. He's about 38. So when he's pouring all that stuff down his neck and that, the pig's ears down his neck, he's not somebody young, like, he is. He's a bit older than you think, like, a bit older. You know, he sinks the old lagger, the Mick Jagger, straight down. Don't hit the bottom, that does. Straight down. And he finishes off in the evening with a Guinness. Yeah, you know a Guinness? He likes a Guinness. He thinks he comes from, I'm not just saying this, but he actually thinks he comes from the Caribbean. Real Response TV. He's living the lifestyle of somebody, you know, like that lifestyle. He drinks, what's that lager he drinks? Red Stripe? Red Stripe is the Real Response TV lager. He likes his Red Stripe and he likes the Guinness. To the end of the evening, he also likes, what else does he like? He likes a bit of jerk chicken, all that stuff. He's sort of living a Caribbean lifestyle in South London. He's living a Caribbean lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Real Response TV. Yeah, Caribbean lifestyle. And he does a bit of cookery as well. I think Thingy would like it. I bet he watches Gordon Ramsay, didn't he? You know, doing the cookery thing. Gordon Ramsay and that, cooking all the gear up. Yeah, mate, he does his thing, me jig. And yeah, he does his little dance as well, doesn't he, in the park? Yeah, in the park, like, you know that little park where he lives? I know where this area is, you know where he lives, like, you know, the general area. He's just there by London Bridge, up the back, Tabard Road, or Tabard Street, or Tabard Road, or whatever. I know this sort of area, like, where he is, like, I can tell from the videos where his manor sort of thing, like, but he goes to a little park, doesn't he, and he sticks his phone down, and then he starts doing all that funny little dance to the thing, like, you know, like the hand gestures and back and forth, didn't he? Like, what do the people that live there think when they see this wee guy in the daytime doing this? They go, blooming hell, he's out there again. That guy, that wee man, I don't know how height he is, but yeah, that wee man, he's out there again doing it. He's doing that thing, like, you know, the dog walkers and all that. And I'll go, oh, blooming hell. Him again, innit? What's he doing, that wee guy? Yeah, he's spitting some balls. Yeah, but he don't sing, does he? He don't actually do rapping. I've not heard of him doing rapping sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, hang on, let me see what Eddie says here. Zeke ripped a copper's shirt 10 years ago and they took care of with That's a good one, that. Eddie's on good form. Eddie's on good form, isn't he? But there's Terry Funk. Terry Funk. Oh, thank you very much for that, Terry. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, but this actual, the wee guy, you know, the Real Response TV or whatever, he don't spit bars. He don't do proper rapping. I mean, I can't do rapping. I'll tell you what, rapping, it looks easy, doesn't it, when the people start spitting bars, you know, to do the stuff. But it's a bit of a technique to it. I'm going to go away sometime and I'm going to try and suss out how to do that. You know, do it decent, like spit bars, like. But this wee guy, he don't spit bars. He just sort of sticks something on the music or whatever, and he's sort of lip syncing a bit, and he's doing a dance, doesn't he? Yeah, you know, like to the thing. Like, so he don't really spit bars or nothing. Listen, if you're out there, Real Response TV, wee guy, work on your bars, spit bars, get somebody to teach you and try and do your own stuff. Don't lip sync other people's music and songs or whatever from the radio. Do your own stuff. That'll give you something today. Terry Funk says he's a Cockney, this is the Real Response TV, is a Cockney Jamaican leprechaun. Yeah, that's a bit it. Terry's hit the nail on the head. Well done to the Terry Funk for that. That's what I think he is like. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Is he talking about Baz? He's talking, good morning to the Bears, morning Bears, morning Bears, good morning to Bears. Is that Baz talking about the wee guy, that wee Real Response? Was it him that got caught taking a Jimmy Riddle? Did he get caught taking a Jimmy Riddle, man? I hope it wasn't in that park where he lives. You know, the park thing? Yeah, blooming hell, that wee guy. I hope you're not peeing all over the blooming place. He's peeing all over the place, the wee guy. Oh yeah, good morning to the soil Alpin, soil Alpin, soil Alpin. Good morning to soil Alpin. Yeah, there's a few people that could jump on for lives. I might start doing that. Right, I'll put it out there. I've put it out there. If anybody wants to contact that wee guy, what do you call him? The Real Response TV. I'm on from 11 till 1 in the mornings. 11 till 1. You can jump on for a 1-to-1 and I'll speak to this wee fella, this wee Real Response TV. Like, yeah, I'll have a chat with him. Now, the guy I'm going to stick in the title the morning is, we've got to get this guy on pronto. You know, this Hell's Angel guy called Zeke Doyle. So I'll stick him in the headline on the description title for tomorrow's morning live. Zeke Doyle. I think if tomorrow morning is morning here, it's probably night time wherever he is, and he might jump on. Yeah, we'll get the gist of this guy, what he's about. The Zeke Doyle, like, what is it? Is Zeke Doyle man or myth? Is he man or myth? Is he a Hell's Angel? Or is he a Benny Hill's Angel? Is he an imposter? Is he an imposter? You know, on YouTube and all that, you don't know this guy jumping about saying he's a Hell's Angel, man. Hell's Angel, with the, you know, with the thing. I don't know what they call that thing they stick on it. There's a word for it. You know, the thing they stitch on. There's a word for that thing they stick on their jacket, and they only get that when they're not a prospect. You know, when I've done a few things, they get that thing. There's a name for it, but I can't get it off the top of my head. That thing that they stick on the, what do you call it? You know, on the jacket. Oh, there's a name for it. Like, you know, the badge. It's something else they call it. Anybody know what that thing is? I've got the answer I was looking for. Good morning to the good morning to Cynix. Good morning to Cynix. That's what I was looking for. Patch. Yeah, the patch. You know, the patch they stick on the back. I think it's on the back or something. Hell's Angel. That's when you're a proper Hell's Angel. Now, has that, what do you call it? Good morning to the Bears, good morning to the Bears, good morning to the Bears, good morning to the Bears. It's probably got a couple of names in it. The one I know is Patch, but colours could be the same thing as well. That was in my head as well, so it can be referred to as a couple of things. But the thing is Zeke Doyle going to come on tomorrow and speak to me, and we can find out a bit about the guy? Is he man or myth? Was he just on the peripherals? Did he get his patch? What's he about? Let's see if we can find something out about the real Zeke Doyle, because he's just jumped on there, and to be honest with you, he's not made a good impression, especially like digging out motorsports buggies, you know what I mean? Like we don't like that, do we? We don't like that at all. Like, I mean, I never had a clue what this Zeke Doyle was talking about. He was talking in code and riddles, and we want to find out what he is about, and we're going to do that tomorrow. We are going to do that tomorrow. We are going to do that tomorrow. Yes, we are. Good morning to the opinionated Glaswegian. Good morning to you. I'm going to stick a link in, see if somebody wants to jump on, just have a chat. Why don't you jump on opinionated Glaswegian? Yeah, let's hear some Scottish voices. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's jump on. Somebody Scottish, jump on and give us a bit of the old, you know what I mean, like a bit of the old verbals. Let's hear from some Scots. Come on, I'm down in London, and I'm a Londoner, really. I know I've got a Scottish accent, but believe you me, maybe it's because I'm a Londoner. So I want to hear some Scottish people banging on about things. Yeah, you can jump on as well if you're English. There's no a thing. Whoever wants to jump on can jump on, have a natter. I've stuck a link in there. You've got the opinionated Glaswegian, he's Scottish. This Eddie Hearn, he's Scottish as well, I think. You can tell with the patter in the chat. The patter's like water half the time. The patter's like water. What about Terry Funk, man? Jump on, Terry. You know Terry Funk? Yeah, get down with it. You know Terry Funk, man. Get down with it. I reckon Terry Funk probably comes from down south somewhere, like the Midlands, something like that. I'm just guessing. I'm just making this stuff up. Yeah, I make it up as I go along. I make it up. No, I don't have to be a Scot, darling. Android going, no, I just said, like, there's a few Scots in the chat, but it is anybody. This is not a discriminatory, I can't say that blooming word. Discriminatory channel. No. This is for all sorts. Yeah, licorice all sorts. Go down the shop and buy yourself some of them, the old licorice all sorts. Yeah, I've stuck the link and anybody can jump on. Man, woman, whatever. Scottish, English, Irish, Welsh, or the world. The world is a stage worldwide. Zeke comes from Australia. Yeah, good morning to Teesside. Good morning to Teesside. Good morning to Teesside. Yeah. But the Scottish are taking our blooming YouTube at the minute, I think. You know what I mean? I'm down here in London, but we're coming for all angles. All angles. Yeah, all angles. Yeah. If I say good morning to Baz, good morning to Baz. Actually, it's just hit the 12 mark. Good afternoon to Baz. Oh yeah, here we go. Good afternoon to the Lieutenant Jedi, the third senior. Good morning to ya. Yeah, good morning to ya. So if we can get on at Eva tomorrow, I'll put in the title of the live. I'll put in Zeke Doyle, man or myth. Yeah, we'll call it Zeke Doyle, man or myth, and he can come on and he can tell us what his credentials are. Yeah. And then if that other wee fella's about the Real Response TV that Terry Funk wants him to jump on, get a message to that wee guy. Yeah, the wee guy, and he can jump on. He can jump on the Real Response TV, and we will find out something about him. What is he up to? I know he'd probably be pouring a few pig's ears down his throat, but what can we do? The guy's living the dream. He's living a dream. Yeah, a few pig's ears, get the music on in the park, doing a little dance to the thing, record that. Back to the pad. You got your. Oh no, he said he's takeaway when he's out as well. Yeah, whatever he's had out there, pie and mash or whatever. All the best for the wee guy, the Real Response TV. But picks up his ingredients for the evening meal with the bird. Yeah, with the bird. Yeah, you don't see much of the bird, do you? Back to his pad, and he does a brilliant spread. Yeah, he's got all the gear on the table. Yeah, it's like pandemonium, innit? All the ingredients everywhere. Chuck that in, yeah. Little dance. Get the music on. Yeah. Maybe have a little, I think he has a little spliff, doesn't he? Little spliff, I think he does, doesn't he? Yeah. Have that in between his cooking, and then he just leaves all the gear for the bird to wash up. Blooming hell, little Real Response TV, mate. Get yourself a pair of washing up gloves. Preferably get yourself a pair of yellow marigolds. Heavy duty, I recommend. And get your blooming arms in the sink and wash some dishes and let your bird rest, man. Running about washing the dishes for you, man. Yeah? Yeah, if he jumped on, he might have a pop at me about that. Hey, bro, this man them does dishes, bro. Yeah, my G. I do dishes, man. Man, this man them's from the ends, and this man them does his share of dishes. Yeah. Yeah. Counting Fong, man. Eddie Earn's a funny mood today, isn't he? Eddie Earn. He's from Glasgow, I think he is. Yeah. So we've got a few things in the, what do you call it? We've got a few things lined up, like. Yeah, we've got a few things up here. Let's see, thing me. Opinionated Glaswegian. Oh gee, Johnny's a Counting Tongue, I'm a Milton Tongue. We've got a common bond. We've got a common bond together. Innit? They used to do that. T for tongue. Yeah. Oh, gee. Yeah, the tongues. Yeah, we've got a common bond together. Anybody been out camping lately? Camping? You know, get yourself a tent. I'll tell you what, let me just run this past you. Right, if there's anybody out there, right, how can I put it? They want to go they want to go back to nature, right? And they want to go, they don't really want to interact with a lot of people. They want to do a bit of meditation type stuff, meditative stuff, right? And you want to get away somewhere, wilderness and all that. Especially if you come from down south of the border. I'm talking about like England. Yeah, England, Wales. Get yourself up to Scotland, to the Highlands. Just get yourself anywhere, like, what do you call it? As far as Aberfoyle or whatever. You get into Scotland, you've got all these hills and glens, and they're going for miles everywhere. Get yourself a tent, a rucksack, chuck some rations in it and what have you. Yeah. Take a plastic bottle. You can fill up with water out of rivers. You can get water out of rivers, which you can drink. Like rivers that are going down streams, things like that. Right. Tent, rucksack, rations. Go up the Highland. Just walk in hills. Go miles into hills with nobody about or that. And you can do your meditation. Like you'll find it meditative. You can walk about you'll see it. It's fast. Scotland is fast. You won't have anybody to talk to for days or weeks or whatever. Get up them Highlands and all that. Get up the Highlands. It's right there. It's just get yourself up on the train to somewhere. Just look at the map. Get up there. Get off. Walk into the house, and that's it. Nobody will bother you. Nobody will bother you at all. You'll be in the middle of nowhere, yeah? Yeah? You'll look about, you're up the top of this sort of hill thing, and you'll think, oh, all right, you see a little bit of a stream thing down, like in a glen. Yeah, you can look miles, 10 miles all around you. There's nothing, no houses, nothing there. Oh, hang on a minute, who's this? Is that Isa? Hello?
Hello?
Is that Isa?
Yeah, can you hear me?
No, hang on, let me turn my sound up. Yeah, say something else, darling.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, a bit better. I can't see you, so if you go closer to your phone or something,
Yeah.
we'll hear the sound better. Yeah, that's better. Yes, darling. What are you up to?
I sound terrible because I'm choked with a cold.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, so I've got a proper Mary doll accent today.
Yeah, I used to like Mary Doll from the Rap C Nesbit. Oh, brilliant.
So how are you?
Oh yeah, good. Things are good. Yeah. Everything's hunky dory.
Oh, that's good.
What about you?
Yeah, absolutely fine. I just thought I'd pop on and say hello because I've not been. I keep missing your lives. Sorry, that's my silly.
Oh, you got a dog here, Isa?
Yeah.
What type is it?
A husky.
Did you say husky?
Yeah.
Blooming hell, what?
Yeah, so I keep missing, so I just thought I'd pop on and say hello, but I always watch in the background anyway.
Okay, darling, yeah. Thanks. That's nice of you. Yeah, thanks.
You know what? You're absolutely hilarious.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're enjoying my part.
No, but it's really funny when seeing. Do you know when you were doing your clip referring to someone and you get really angry, and the Scottish come right out, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love that. That is so funny.
Yeah.
That's Scottish, isn't it?
Yeah, you can take the guy out of Scotland, but you can't take Scotland out of the guy, sort of thing, innit? Like,
I know. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
My gran and grandpa lived about 40 odd 50 years out of Glasgow, and they still sounded like they'd just travelled up in the bus that day. They were so Glaswegian and so funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious. So anyway, so I'm not going to stay on because I'm boring and I don't know what it says. I just thought because I get lazy no typing in the chat.
Yeah.
And also the chat goes that quick, so I end up a wee behind. So I just thought I'd pop on and say hello.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks a lot, Isa. Yeah. I'm just doing these lives.
Hello to Peggy as well.
Oh yeah.
Hope Peggy's good, but I just thought I'd come on and say hello and let you know I'm still.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just doing these lives now. 11 o'clock till 1 o'clock. I do it like in the daytime. This is my new because I've got loads of other things I have to do. You know what I mean? Like, and with the summer, I like to be out and about. You know, as well. Like.
That's it. And then you've got the lighter nights. I'm the same.
I don't want to be. Yeah, you know, the evening things. I don't like to be stuck in summer, like, you know, and all that sort of thing. So I just do these ones, like, yeah. They seem to like them.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I've missed a lot of them, but when I miss them anyway, I just go and catch up and
Thanks very much, Isa.
I've
Thanks
seen you
for.
on Exposures as well. He's really funny, isn't he? He's lovely.
Yeah, brilliant exposure. Like, yeah, you got motorsports on there.
Yeah, I watched Motorsports when the exposure was up there and on the jet skis and that. It was funny, wasn't it? Looked lovely. So yeah,
Yeah,
I've been watching that as well, catching up. Do I sound terrible? I'm really choked.
yeah, you sound a bit. Yeah, maybe you need some drink with lemon in it and all that sort of stuff, honey, like that sort of stuff.
I know. I need to start taking care and looking after myself.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, so I'm going to go then, and I'll just watch on the TV.
All right, darling. Thanks for coming on.
Oh,
That's fantastic. Nice to hear from you. That's really
yeah,
good.
nice speaking to you, Sparrow.
Uh, have a great day, darling. Yeah,
You too. Take care.
yeah.
Bye.
Keep in touch, darling. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how to do this again.
Yeah,
Right,
I'll do it for you, darling. I'll do it for
okay.
you. Yeah,
Thank
I'll do it for you, darling. Let's think, mate. Oh, I've sorted it for Isa. Yes, somebody else was just trying to come through. If you try again, sorry, I was just talking to Isa there. I just wanted to do a one-to-one sort of thing, like, because I know Isa well, like Isa. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, getting back to the thing, like, the thing I was telling you about, let me put the link in again, about up in Scotland. So you can go up, as I say, you're looking for a bit of meditation. You want to get away from everybody, get into the wilderness, like the wild. So you get up there, rucksack, tent, all that sort of stuff. You get up somewhere on a mountain, not a mountain, like a hill. You've got sort of mountains up there as well, but you're up there and you look 10 miles all around you. You kind of see nothing. No houses, people, nothing. The only thing that's about there is animals, like. But you're there. You're 10 miles on the run. Pitch your tent, yeah. Pitch your tent. Settle down for the night, and go to sleep. You're waking up in the morning. Don't forget, you're 10 miles around. There's nobody there. Nothing. You're up this hill, in the middle of nowhere, and you're in your tent in the morning, about 6 o'clock in the morning. Somebody opens up your tent door, sticks their head through and goes, "Can I borrow a cup of sugar?" Yeah, watch out for that. Watch out for that in Scotland. Watch out for that in Scotland. But apart from that, no, you won't see anybody out there. You won't see anybody there. So you've got that on your doorstep. You've got the whole vast wilderness of Scotland, which is fantastic. So anybody from down south, Wales, and you don't want to really integrate with people. Who's this I've got here? Chris, can you just flash your boat race? I won't put you on likes just to see I'm not getting some sort of porn bomber or something on my channel. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Chris, can I just see your face, man? He's in the back. I've got somebody in the back studio called Chris, but I just have to see their face before I put them on. Like, I know Isa, but I don't know Chris. Like, you won't be seen on screen. I just see you at the back studio, and then your avatar will be back on. Put your avatar back on, and then I'll put you on. Chris, I can't put you on unless you just give me a quick flash of your boat race, your face. Chris ain't doing it, so I'm a bit suspicious about Chris not doing that. Chris, if you can hear me, and you want to jump on for a chat or whatever, I just need to see your face for a second. Like, Chris isn't doing it. Yeah, it could be dodgy, this one. Could be dodgy, so I can't take the chance, Chris. Well, Chris don't want to show me, like, can't let him jump on, or him or her, or whoever it is. Sorry, Chris, you can't come on, like, because I can't see your face there. I'll say it one more time, and then I'll just have to. get Shorty Chris from the back studio. If you show your face, just flash it so I see who you are, and I'll let you jump on. Otherwise, you can't jump on, Chris. Does Chris know what they're doing? Do they? I think Chris is dodgy, like. Yeah, Chris is dodgy. You know, you just got an intuition. When you've got an intuition about something, then you act on intuition. I gave him enough chances there to flash the boat race. I'm the only person that would have seen it, so I can see who it is, but there's something about that there. It didn't seem right. That's why I use my powers of telepathy there. Oh yeah. Tell you what, like, I'm just wondering if the sun's going to break through down here today, up on dear old London town. I'm not sure if the thing's going to break through. So we've got a plan, a man with a plan, yeah, man with a plan. We've got tomorrow. We're going to try and get Zeke Doyle, Hell's Angel from Sydney, Australia, on to have a chat to find out a bit more about him, his credentials, etc., and to find out what his motivation was, that this fella from the other side of the world, what motivated him to have a dig at motorsports buggies. Where did that come from, right out the blue? Do you know what I mean? It'd just be interesting to find out where that came from. Also, let's just say good afternoon to the boy rabbit, the boy rabbit, the boy rabbit. Good afternoon to the boy rabbit. Yeah, good afternoon to the Stephen Jones, the Stephen Jones, the Stephen Jones. Good afternoon to the Stephen Jones. Yeah, so getting back to that. So we've got the Zeke Doyle. That's one of the things. Terry Funk, he wants that wee fella, that wee guy, the Real Response TV, to jump on for a chat. Send him a message, Terry, and tell him I'm on from 11 to 1 o'clock lives every day. 11 to 1 o'clock, 11 to 1 o'clock, 11 to 1 o'clock lives, Terry. And if he wants to jump on, we'll have a chat with him. See what he's up to, that wee guy. The wee guy, by the way, ain't a young guy. You know that wee guy, that Real Response TV? He's about 38 or something. Yeah. Can you believe it? Blooming hell. Yeah, see, looks younger, doesn't he? But that's what we're hearing. That's what we're hearing. Positive vibes. I hope the sun comes through here too. Yeah, it always comes through like sort of afternoon, doesn't it? Afternoonish. Should start breaking through. So I've got a good few irons in the fire there. We've got irons in the fire with these lives. The 11 to 1. That's what we're going to do. We'll do 11 to 1. I don't do no nighttime lives now because I've got other stuff to do. Places to go, people to see, yeah, and things to do. Hang on a minute, I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me sing a song, man. I'll just sing a song at the blue. Let me see this one. Let me sing a song. Oops. Oh, hang on. Let me get a song here. What am I doing here? Let me do a song. Just try to get some lyrics for a song. Okay, we'll try this one, yeah. All right, yeah, this one. Let's try this one, yeah. Right, we'll try this one. I won't tell you the name yet. You can just guess it at the end, yeah? I hear a lot of stories, I suppose they could be true. All about love and what it can do for you. High is the risk of striking out, the risk of getting hurt, and it's still much to learn. Well, I know, 'cause I think about it all the time. I know that a real love is hard to find, and a good heart these days is hard to find. True love, the lasting kind, a good heart these days is hard to find. So please be gentle with this heart of mine. My expectations be high, I blame it on my youth. Soon enough I'll learn the painful truth. I'll face it like a fighter, then I'll boast how I've grown. Anything is better than being alone. Well, I know, 'cause I learn a little every day. I know, 'cause I listen to when experts say that a good heart these days is hard to find. True love, the lasting kind, the good heart these days is hard to find. So please be gentle with this heart of mine. As I reflect on my childhood dreams, my eyes of love were frozen seemed. And if it's not looking now, left behind, and a good heart these days is hard to find. I know it's a dream I'm willing to defend. I know it'll be worth it in the end. A good heart these days is hard to find. True love, the lasting kind. A good heart these days is hard to find. So please be gentle with this heart of mine. A good heart these days is hard to find. True love, the lasting kind. A good heart these days is hard to find. Please be gentle with this heart of mine, with this heart of mine. A good heart these days hard to find, so please be gentle with this heart of mine. Acapella, my people, yeah. Woo, boom. Caught that one. Bit funny at the beginning, wasn't it? But I got a grip of it. Yeah, I got a grip of it. Like, yeah, just at the beginning, there's a little bit of a glitch. But yeah, smoothed it over, didn't I? You didn't even notice that, did you? You didn't notice that. You didn't notice that there. The only one that noticed that there was Abracadabra, because magician, innit? Just like that. Abracadabra was the only person that noticed the glitch, if anybody did notice the glitch. Well done, Abracadabra. Yeah, Abracadabra's always pulling rabbits out the hat. No problem at all. Rabbits out the hat. No problem from the Abracadabra. Just like that, just like that, just like that. Yeah, don't forget to check it out. The evening lives, the nighttime lives with a fantastic Exposure TV. He's smashing it out the park. Smashing it out the park, man, his lives. His lives are smashing it out the park. Yeah, they are brilliant lives, he does. Brilliant lives, man. They're the ones you want to be watching, by the way. Do you know what I mean? Like, they are the ones you want to be watching, by the way. Exposure TV. He is on absolute fire at the moment. Yeah. If you watch him, you'll get your cop holder thing, he'll be on it. You know, motorsports buggies? Yeah, he'll be on it. On his lives, yeah, he's there. You catch Humble Dryer. You catch a Humble Dryer as well. Woo! Yeah, the Red Hot Ticket. Check out the Exposure TV lives. He's smashing it out of the park. Smashing it out of the park, man. Check them out. Exposure TV Lives. My people. Yeah. Really, really good there. Yeah, I like doing these morning things. This morning thing's brilliant now for me. 11 till 1 o'clock. Then I go out to play at 1 o'clock. You know, when I finish here, like, I'm out. When this finishes, I've got, well, no play. I've got things to do, places to go, people to see. Yeah, I've got, you know, a lot of stuff going on. Hopefully the record, the 2 songs will be coming out soon. The wee Scottish female singer song, that's going to be delayed a bit, but I think my song, the one I've done, I'm only going to do the one song that's studio produced by me singing, because I'm not really a singer, but that will be on its way out soon with a video as well. I say good afternoon to some people. Good afternoon to you know who? The Fighting Irish. Good afternoon to the Fighting Irish. The Fighting Irish. The Fighting Irish. Good afternoon to the Fighting Irish. Good afternoon to ya. Yeah, Fighting Irish. Anybody else there that I've no spot clocked? Yeah, I think that's everybody. Like, yeah, so basically this is a good one. I'm getting into the swing of this one. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get that fella on. You know, the Zeke Doyle from Australia, Hell's Angel. Yeah, I want to find out if he's got that patch on his back. You know, the patch thing. He had to be a prospect, and I want to find out a bit about him. I mean, to be honest with you, so far, never judge a book by its covers, but he don't seem like a Hell's Angel to me. You know, like a Hell's Angel has. I mean, I'll say it to his face, to Zeke's face, like, has the criteria, is it dropped a bit? You know, the criteria. Do you know what I mean? The criteria. And also, the thing about Zeke, like, as well, is I want to find out this fella from Sydney, Australia, Hell's Angel, what put him on to just jump on a live and blooming dig out motorsports buggies? What gave him the idea? Where did it come from? I mean, he was talking a load of rubbish, wasn't he, Zeke? Talking in code. He didn't have a clue and all that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, Jambo, he said Jambo's a kid. A blooming hell, a 30-year-old kid. I think he's even older than 30, Jambo. What's up with you, Zeke? We need to know what you were on about, man. So I will talk to Zeke. I'll talk to Zeke. And I want to find out what that stuff is Zeke puts on his face, his boat race. Because his boat race was shining. Shining, wasn't it? Is it some sort of a foundation? That's the word I was looking for earlier on the makeup front. You know, makeups. Is that sort of a foundation that he was using? If there's any woman in the chat, can you let me know in the thing what you think that stuff was on his boat race? It was shining a lot, wasn't it? Yeah, it was shining a lot. Very reflective. So was that a foundation? What does Peggy think? Do you think that stuff is a foundation, Peggy, that Zeke had on his boat race, that stuff? I'll ask Zeke that. I'll ask him straight, like. I'll ask him straight. Oh, was it the guy liner? Oh, abracadabra's helping me out here. Guy liner. Yeah. Hell's Angels, did they allow that in the code? Is that in the code of Hell's Angels now? You can wear guy liner? God, blimey, Zeke. What you do? Maybe you're breaking new grounds with the Hell's Angels of Australia. Yeah, I mean, blooming hell, if we find out he has got the guy liner and stuff like that, we might be able to get another Hell's Angel from somewhere else. Find out if they're doing that same sort of stuff. You know, the guy liner and all that stuff. Yeah, the guy liner. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, do these Hell's Angels on when they meet up now, you know, they've got all the motorbikes and they go into the local town. We'll just say, we'll take Zeke's crew for example, chapter, they call them chapter. So they're in would you call it, Sydney. And then they go to another, Sydney, downtown Sydney, and they go to this other area up the road, yeah. 12 miles away, they all jump on their motorbikes, yeah. chapter, they're all going in convoy and they go down to this other place 12 miles away and they all bowl in, park up in the car park and all that. Yeah. And then they all bowl into the thingamajig. Hang on a minute, let me check out this fella. Oh, let him jump on, like, I've got somebody here, hang on. Oi. Is that you, Chris?
How then, Sparrow, how are you doing?
Yeah, okay, mate. I just had to check you out, like, so I've got some dodgy people jumping on and messing about, like, you know.
I've seen it on other channels, so don't worry about it. The porn bombing and whatnot.
Yeah, all that sort of stuff, Chris. Yeah, that sort of stuff. What are you up to, man? Anything?
Always been listening, but never really had balls to call in, so I thought I'd do it.
Oh, well done.
Shout out. I always wanted to do this. Genghis Khan Jr. Usk. Shout out to Peggy. Yeah,
that's a few people, man. Have a look at the chat and have a chat with them. Do what you want.
Mate, that's as far as my confidence goes. Shout out to Fighting Irish, though. He's another good one. Seeing him.
Yeah. That's good, man. Yeah, jump on these things. They're easy. But actually, you've probably done the right thing jumping onto my one because I've known got loads of people on it all the time, you know. So, like, if you just jump into the fire, you know, into one of these chat things.
Yeah, I'm just grateful you can do it without the camera on here because
don't worry. If you don't want it, don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Nice one.
It's like as long as if it like I just was checking you know, that porn bombing and all that stuff. Like, so, like, if somebody doesn't just give me a quick flash behind the backstage, I know that they're going to be dodgy in it. Like, you know, like, so what I'm saying is, but once they do that, I'm not bothered about, like, you know, people showing their face and all that stuff. Like, because you want private, you know, you might not want to do that, you know.
You want to expose your TV tonight? That's been some laughter last week, hasn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. Did you see the one with Uncle K on it?
I did. It's great to see him back. Whatever people think of Uncle K, he does brighten up YouTube.
Oh, he's funny, man, isn't he? Funny. Oh, he's well funny. Like, I think he's brilliant. Like, yeah, brilliant. Like, yeah. So what are you thinking of doing a YouTube channel or anything, Chris? Are you?
No, I can't think of anything worse. I did used to do one, but
yeah,
that's a long story. Yeah, we're done for the wrong reasons, mate. People started making it about AdSense and clicks and views and whatnot when it was supposed to be just a group of people. But often is the way that happens on YouTube, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
What started when I didn't have to get my face on camera. Next minute, we're all to get his face on camera, and it's for the cause, and it just turned into a circus, mate.
Yeah. So what was it?
Channels are one like yours. You're better off with 40, 50 good people in that are here for a good time and a good chat than 500 who are there just for dramas. Because
I don't really bother about, like, you know, like numbers and all that. I'm just doing it like for a laugh, you know, like hobby thing. So I've not got any agendas, you know, like things like that, like sort of thing, growing the channels and all that. I'm happy, you know, like 30 people and all that sort of thing. Like, yeah, that's fine, you know.
I find they're the better streams to be a part of, you know, to be part of live chat and whatnot.
Yeah. What was that? What was this, the sort of theme that your channel was about? Did you have was it comedy or what was it? Something
Dicky Higgy.
Oh, get yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll put it not annoying. It was too much, mate.
No, I know what you mean.
And whatnot. People applying for AdSense, that were plenty of them.
So, if you don't mind me asking, was yours? Because it's like, was yours in favor? Were you like in favor of, like, a supporter or against?
No, bringing him down, mate. But but it just got a circus, and there's that many people involved. It was like, I don't know. My biggest fear at the moment is speaking about him, Sparrow, is that justice won't be served because he'll be claimed to be the victim now. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of
yeah. I mean, if you were a barrister or or a solicitor, you know, like a lawyer or whatever, representing him in the future, you would be bringing all this social media stuff, wouldn't you, as part of the defence? Wouldn't you? You'd be saying,
where I'd go, wouldn't you?
Because you'd be saying all these people have been saying this, that, the other, like, you know, like undermines the case, I think, you know, against
witch hunt.
Yeah. You'd use sort of things like that as a defence, like, you know, the barristers or whatever. It's like, it's very tricky stuff in it, like, sort of thing, like, and the thing is, like,
Time he's on the on YouTube, can you imagine how triggering it is to his victims? Because there seems to be plenty. And it's like, is it good to shine a light on him sometimes, or is it best just not to give him the attention and just to, I don't know, leave it to better people who are better served to do it?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, now he's I've noticed recently he's actually, you know, before he used to blank all the other channels and people like who are sort of putting it onto him. Now he's finging them into, he's trying to get them into thing. I think he's trying to get views and all that stuff. Like with other YouTube channels, like, you know, like having a pop at them and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's motor buggies as well. What's his problem with him? I don't understand that one.
Yeah, motorsport. He's good. Yes, like motorsports. Did you see that guy I was talking about? I don't know if you were on earlier. I was talking about this guy called Zeke Doyle, the Hells Angel guy.
Did he not get banned from Exposure TVs last night, I think?
He might have just got chucked off, like, but he might have him back on again. I don't know, like, but this guy just came out from nowhere onto a live, like, taught me motorsports buggy. I got the recording of it, like.
I know what you mean. Asking about Jambo, what you were telling Jambo to say to me on that.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I didn't have a clue what the guy was on about myself, you know, like what's it all about? Like, I was trying to work it out, like what he was going on about. But looking at motorsports, it was funny looking at his face, like, because he was totally puzzled with this guy. He's going, what, me? What are you on about? Like, this guy's come from nowhere, this Hell's Angel. Well, he says he's Hell's Angel, I don't know, like.
Yeah, I know what you mean about not looking the type. It looks more like an actor from Neighbours, doesn't it?
That's a good one, that way. I'm going to try and get the guy to jump on tomorrow. You know, I'm going to put the title thing in my thing. I'll do it this afternoon, like, for tomorrow's morning live. So it should be night time wherever he is, like Australia or wherever he is, and see if he jumps on just to find out a bit about this guy, like, you know. Like if he's a Hell's Angel or whatever. Oh, what? So, are you up to anything these days, Chris? Are you?
Not that much today, mate. What are you up to today?
What am I up to today? Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, I go down to my nephew's music studio every day. I'm sort of learning play keyboard and all that sort of thing. Like, I'm quite a beginner, like, you know, but.
I've heard the first couple of tunes. Aren't you due to give us a new one soon?
Oh yeah, you know the one I've got my studio one up, Mary O'Donnell thing. I've
that's a really good one. You said the new one's even better, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got two. What it is I'm not really a singer. You know, I sing on here, but I'm just having a laugh. Like, I'm not a singer, like, as such. But what I've done was I wrote a song, like, it's got a bit of a message to it, very, very left field. You know, it's unusual. I won't give too much away, but basically we've done the music. I've sung the song. It's the only one I'll ever do, because I'm not a singer, like, but I wanted to do this myself, like, you know. And we've done the music, we've recorded it. It's just like my nephew's partner, like, in the business, he's a music producer as well. He's just got to touch it up a bit, you know, like edit it a bit, and then I'll shoot a video and I'll get that out soon. Like,
available for us to buy?
Sorry, what?
It can be available for us to buy.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Say that again.
These new songs, are they going to be available for us to buy? I'm sure there'll be plenty in
live.
No,
I don't do nothing for I'm not looking to, what you call it? I'm not looking. They're just for YouTube and things like that and what have you. I'm not really looking to do stuff like that, you know, sort of thing.
Most people these days are too much about money.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I don't think.
Real, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just putting it out there. If people like it and all that, that's good enough for me, you know, sort of thing. Like, you know, so I'll do that one. My one will be coming out soon. The other one's held up because my wee Scottish singer, like, we done the music for it and everything. She went in and recorded it a couple of months ago. But what happened is she got that just before she went in the studio. She had that COVID-19 thing, you know, her throat and all that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So when she went in, it wasn't good, you know, like her voice. So she's got to come back in. But subsequently, the blooming, he's moved studio to a new studio, and there's a hold up with the builders and all that doing stuff like so. But as I say, there'll be 2 songs. My one will be coming out very, very soon, probably in the next couple of weeks with a video.
How did you get into it all?
I'll tell you how I got into this, you know, the singing and all that. I'm not a singer, but I write the songs, and then I get a singer, and my nephew will do the production. Like he just does it like it's a favour for me. You know, I don't do a lot because this guy, this is his job. You know, he's a professional music producer. Like he's worked with big people and all that. So because I'm his like uncle, if you know what I mean, like my sister's boy, like, you know, like he does it. He does me a favour, like. But I got into it because I got dragged along to a choir. You know, like a choir.
Oh yeah.
To make up the numbers. You know, a friend said, "Oh, come along to this choir. They need more people." It's all Scottish people in the choir, like. So I thought, no, I'm not a singer and all that. She went, "Oh, come along, just come." So I went along, like, and it was a good laugh, you know, like a social thing and all that as well. So through that, that's what made me start writing songs. You know, getting the idea, like. So if I never went to the choir, I wouldn't have started doing, you know, writing songs, getting somebody to sing a song and getting it produced, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. How long ago was that? Is that recently or?
Probably. Well, my first song was about a year ago. I think I put it on YouTube. That was my first video. So that would have been, I think it was just over a year ago, like the song. But I've been in the choir for a few years, like, you know. Yeah. A few years sort of thing, Chris. Yeah.
Cool. Right, I'm going to have to ring it off anyway, mate, because I'm a bag of nerves here, Sparrow. But you have a good day.
Yeah, jump on another time, man. Anytime. Yeah, you're welcome. And yeah, if you want to come on, just come on, man. Yeah.
So we'll do, Sparrow. You have a good day, mate.
Oh, thanks very much. See you. All the best, Chris.
Shout out to Peggy and Genghis as well.
All right, mate. See you.
Have a good day.
Right, catch you later. Yeah, it's Chris. Yeah, just having a chat there with him. Like, I've done most of the talking, didn't I? Was that a good thing? Oh, I don't know. Well, I've given you some information here, but apparently that's Chris's first time on jumping onto a thing. Yeah, I think he done a good move jumping on here, because if he ever wants to jump onto any of the panels, they're a bit, you know, the ones where they're all, how can I put it, chattering and that. You've got to, you know, like you've got to be watch yourself how you thing me. But that gives them an idea, doesn't it, how to communicate on the old thingy-jigs and that. Yeah, it gives them a bit of an idea how to communicate. I think I'll sing another song now. Well, which song shall I sing now? Let me think. What song shall I sing? Sing something smooth. Something smooth. Let me think of a song. I think I'll sing that Caledonia one. You know my version of it? It's like a Scottish sort of song, Caledonia. Let me try that. Just get the lyrics up. Caledonia. Just get the lyrics up. Here we go. Hang on, let me say Caledonia. Hey, Caledonia. This is my version of Caledonia, yeah. Here we go. Scottish song, this one. Originally by Dougie MacLean, called Caledonia. I will do my version of it. It's a bit different. I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me. In these last few days, I've been afraid that I might drift away. So I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I came from. And that's the reason why I seem so far away today. Oh, but let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm a going home. If I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Oh, and I have moved on and kept on moving, proved the points that needed proving, lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. Oh, and I've tried and kept on trying, stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I have traveled far with conscious flying, somewhere in the wind. Oh, but let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir, the flames that could not get any higher. They've withered, now they've gone. But I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know that I will do tomorrow. When the hands are shaking and the kisses flow, then I will disappear. Oh, but let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Acapella, my people, yeah, woohoo, yeah. That's my own version of that. It's a bit different from the normal melody of it. Yeah, I just done it myself, like, you know, my own version of Caledonia. Like, I don't really know what the other one sounds like. I've not really listened to it a lot. I just do my own things. Like, let's do you another couple of songs, innit? You like that one? Let's do that. Let's do this one. We'll do Roll You Go, Lassie Go. That's got a Scottish touch to it. We've got 12 minutes left, yeah. I like doing this one here. You know this one. I'm always doing it. Oh, the summertime has come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and a wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to poor wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower by yon cool crystal fountain, and round it I will pile all the flowers o' the mountain. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to poor wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? I will range through the wilds and the deep glen sea dreamy, and return with the spoils to the bower o' my dearie. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to but wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? If my true love she'll not come, then I'll surely find another to poor wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? and we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme. All around the blooming heather will ye go, lassie, go. Acapella, my people, yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, bit of a Scottish touch here, wasn't it? Bit of a Scottish touch here. Yeah, we take it right up there. We take it right up there. Yeah, put them on a plate. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do my other one. I'll do this. This one, I like doing this one. It probably winds people up because I just like singing this one. I'll do this one, and then I'll just that'll be me, and then I'll just talk to the chat for 5 minutes, and we'll bring the curtain down. Let me do this one. I like this one by Coldplay. I like it. It's my version of Coldplay. Fix You. Yeah, I like singing this one. It's quite a good one. Acapella, Fix You. This is my sort of signature song of the acapellas, I think. Here we go. Fix You by Coldplay. A lot of people have heard me banging on about this one a lot of time. This is my sort of signature song of the poppy type ones, like acapella, my version of it. Here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. When you try your best but you don't succeed. When you get what you want but not what you need. When you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, and the tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste, could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Ooh, 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 ooh. And high up above or down below, when you're too in love to let it go. But if you never try, you'll never know just what you're worth. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face, and tears stream down your face. I promise you I will live from my mistakes. Tears stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Acapella, my people, yeah. Woo, boom. Caught that one. Caught that one, my people, caught that one. Yeah, we're just coming up to about 5 to 1, and I'll bring the curtain down, so I'm going to go through the chat, and I'm going to say good afternoon to a few people. Yeah, I smashed that one at the park there. Smashed it at the park. A bit like Exposure TV's lives. He's smashing them out of the park. He's smashing them out of the park. Smashing them out of the park. Well, I just smashed that Fix You by Coldplay out of the park. What up? Yeah, my people. Let me just say good afternoon to a few people when I bring the curtain down. Yeah, that was a good little live there. Good little live. We'll see if we can get the guy on tomorrow, the Zeke Doyle. If Terry Funk contacts that Real Response TV, the little fella, the little guy, he can jump on 11 till 1 o'clock. It's a live, the morning live, morning afternoon live. Yeah, good afternoon to the Abracadabra. Good afternoon to ya. Good afternoon to the little lady from the town of Perth. Positive vibes. Good afternoon to you, darling. Yeah, let's go down. Good afternoon to the one and only, the opinionated Glaswegian. Good afternoon to ya. Good afternoon to the one and only, the Genghis Khan Jr. Good afternoon to ya. I like Genghis Khan Jr. Yeah, I like him. I like them all, but, you know, some people have been around about a bit. I've been around a while, and I like Genghis Khan Jr. Oh, the legend, the one and only, the Android, or Dragoon. Yeah, have a good afternoon, darling. Have a good afternoon. Good afternoon to the one and only Jamie Sawyer. Good afternoon, Jamie. Good afternoon to you. Oh yeah, good afternoon to the one and only Hangs Tide. Good afternoon, yeah. Good afternoon to the Hangs Tide. Yeah, I like Hangs Tide. It's quite a bit of a legend as well. Good afternoon to your Uncle Chop Chop. Your Uncle Chop Chop. Good afternoon to you, your Uncle Chop Chop. Oh yeah, let me just say good afternoon to the Terry Funk in case he's disappeared at the chat. But good afternoon to the Terry Funk. Good afternoon to ya. Good afternoon to the Bare Bones the First. Good afternoon to ya. What else we got here? I think we're covering a lot of the people we are, yeah, nearly. Good afternoon to the Soil Alpin. Good afternoon to you. That's brilliant, yeah. Good things here about the old song and that. That's good, that went well, that. Fix You, they liked that one. They liked that one to bring the curtain down. That's good. Yeah, so that's everybody, yeah. We'll be going on and off in a second. Hopefully the sun will come through the clouds. It's struggling down here, I must admit, in London town. You know, it's nice, the weather, the temperature and all that is good, but that sun, I don't know what time is it, yeah. I don't know if it's going to burn through the clouds. It's just, yeah, we'll see. You can never tell with the weather. My battery died, beautiful. That was. Thank you very much from the Abracadabra. Just like that. Thank you very much for that. Yeah. Have a good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, have a good afternoon, everybody. And I'm going to sign off now. Yeah, it's nearly 1 o'clock, so I might as well bring the curtain down. It's been fantastic today. I'm going to see if I get this Zeke Doyle. I'll stick him in the header in the title of tomorrow's morning live, and he might clock it. If I do it quick, like, he might clock it on YouTube, his name, like, in it, Zeke Doyle, Hell's Angel, Sydney, Australia. I'll stick that in the title, and we'll see what his problem was. Yeah, because the people want to know that my people want to know why he was digging at motorsports. We've got motorsports, he's back. Yeah, Sparrow has got motorsports, he's back. You know, everybody on our channel, we've got motorsports, he's back, like. Yeah. Even like, especially, but Peggy, that's right, innit? Peggy will tell you. You know, Peggy, the chief executive. No chief executive, I do. That was a Freudian slip. President, blooming hell, what am I talking about? Where is she? Yeah, president. Equal partner in the channel, equal partner. Don't forget that one. Yeah. She's doing well. She is doing well. She is doing. So that's fantastic. Good afternoon, everybody, and I'll catch you tomorrow. As I say, I'll be on at 11 o'clock on the button, and hopefully we'll get Zeke Doyle on, or our Terry Funk might contact the other wee fella, Real Response TV. We'll see what they're about, these people. So on that note, I will say good afternoon, have a great day, stay lucky, yeah, and I'll catch you tomorrow, 11 o'clock. So bye for now, have a great day.